Fucking just going through a quick little rant. So, first video of the fucking month. I can't believe I haven't recorded in so long. I do feel a bit offish. However, for some reason, this feels so natural and it feels so right. Um, yeah, man. I guess there's not much to rant about besides the fact that this whole chasing money versus chasing purpose debate has really been in my head lately. And I've been thinking, there's this guy that said that you should just chase your purpose and you should do purposeful work. However, my thing is, I'm from Africa and I'm thinking to myself, how applicable is that to me? You know, because this guy that was speaking about this is from the UK. The pits for him is like government housing. The pits for me is death. Let that sink in. People might think I'm exaggerating, but that's the harsh reality. The pits for people in Africa is quite literally death or just inhumane conditions to a point where you just end up having the 9 to 5 as even heaven. It looks like heaven to you because the low is just so fucking low. And I'm thinking to myself, how relatable are these people that are on like social media and shit? Because they're just so out of touch with reality. And now I'm thinking to myself, is it even applicable to me to even listen to him that much? You know? Because this right here, this does not feel like heavy, tedious work. I do put some effort into this. I do put thought into this, but I don't put in per se the grind. It doesn't feel like slave work. Whenever I'm on my laptop and I'm actually coding and I'm creating software and all that, that does, on the other hand, feel like slave work. But I'm thinking to myself, that's where I'm more likely to get my immediate money. I do like corporate, but not as much as I enjoy this. This feels so natural. This feels so right. I'm literally just talking off the top of my head, and to some people, this might be really valuable, and someone might have needed to hear this. So I don't know, man. It's just like food for thought, something to think on. I haven't really deeped it, but yeah, it's really something to keep hammering on. And I guess I like to say having citizenship in developed countries like the States or the UK or maybe Europe or something like that is a lot better than having citizenship in Africa. Not in the sense of trying to put Africa down, but in the sense that Africa's lowest of low is just harsh. It's quite literally harsh. I had Tate the other day talking about how he was homeless and how he grew up on government housing. The government gives you houses. The government gives you food. And I'm thinking, like, those people are just so out of touch with the average person in Africa because they thinking, bro, like the lowest, this is not even the lowest of the lows, but it's one of the lows, right? You could end up in a shack somewhere with no flushable toilet and no sanitized drinking water. And you need to bath in a fucking bucket or something. Like, what? I mean, just let that sink in. How is it plausible? How is it applicable for you to then tell this person to just purpose over money? How is it possible? How is it even applicable for you to tell me to chase purpose over money and just focus on purpose, even though it might not work out? I don't know, it's just something that's been on my mind.